Do you believe that? Just a handful of salt, used at the right time in the right way, can completely shift all the blockages around you. This is not some kind of magic. It is not a spell. It is a practical ritual that has quietly existed for centuries in the spiritual and feng shui traditions of the East. A ritual that may seem simple, but can bring debtors back to repay what they owe, force those who caused you pain to lower their heads and apologize, and make persistent bad luck vanish as if it never existed. Just imagine, after performing the ritual correctly for one night, you wake up feeling incredibly light and free. Money flows in from the most unexpected places. The people who once avoided you now reach out on their own to return what is rightfully yours. And the secret behind this miracle, it comes from something you use every single day: salt. Something so ordinary, yet few people know, that when activated the right way, salt has the power to purify, protect, and attract powerful positive energy in ways you would never expect. In this video, I am going to walk you through every single step to activate this ancient salt sprinkling ritual. From how to prepare the space, when to do it, how to say the words with the right energy, all the way to the final secret, a kind of power booster that multiplies the salt's effect. But only those who stay until the end of the video will find out what that is. Before we begin, I want you to write down in the comments a powerful affirmation that your heart feels it needs the most right now. Something like, "I am ready to cleanse old karma and welcome new blessings," or "My heart is open to receive good fortune." Writing it down is the very first step to allow positive energy to start flowing into your life. And do not forget to hit like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, so you do not miss any of the upcoming videos where I will share more practical feng shui tips and ancient rituals that you can use in your daily life. Now, to truly understand why something as small as salt can bring about such powerful transformations, we first need to explore the special kind of energy hidden inside it. There is an old saying, "At the beginning of the year, buy salt. At the end of the year, buy lime." That is because salt has the power to hold good energy and strengthen fortune for the year ahead. In Japan, many shop owners still follow the habit of sprinkling salt in front of their store every morning as a way to clear out bad energy and invite in good luck. In major religious ceremonies across Hinduism, Islam, and Christianity, salt is still used as a symbol of purity and sacred, unbreakable vows. From an energetic point of view, salt has a crystalline structure that allows it to attract, trap, and neutralize low-frequency vibrations. Sea salt absorbs sunlight, wind, and water. It represents living, flowing, and light energy. On the other hand, rock salt is formed deep within the earth over millions of years. It carries grounded magnetic and stable energy. That is why salt not only cleanses, but also locks in the negative energy, preventing it from bouncing back into your space. Even history has given salt a special place. The Via Salaria, or Salt Road, was once a vital trade route in ancient Rome. And Mahatma Gandhi, one of the greatest revolutionaries in history, sparked a nationwide movement by walking hundreds of kilometers to collect salt from the sea. Because he understood, salt is not just a physical substance. It is a symbol of self-determination and awakening. And have you ever noticed animals, from massive elephants to tiny ants, all instinctively seek out salt deposits to lick? That is because salt helps restore their biological energy and keeps both the body and the mind in balance. So in the end, salt is not just something we eat every day. It is life. It is energy. It is a bridge between the physical and the invisible worlds. And that is exactly why in the world of feng shui, salt is seen as a kind of quiet, yet miraculous elixir. Now that you understand the hidden power of salt, it is time to move into the most important part, the salt purification ritual, with every detailed step to activate energy and shift your destiny. Step 1. Create the space. Connect with energy. Before beginning any spiritual ritual, the first thing to do is not gathering your tools, but cleansing the space around you. Just like your body needs to settle before meditation, the room you are in needs to be cleared of chaotic energy so that the ritual can work effectively. Start by turning off all electronic devices like your phone, television, or Wi-Fi. Although electromagnetic waves are invisible, they strongly affect our subtle energy field. When you remove these disturbances, you are creating a quiet zone, a place where the mind can settle and connect with something greater. Then gently open a window to let fresh air circulate. This step is crucial because stale spaces tend to trap heavy, stagnant energy, the kind that clings to negative emotions. A light breeze flowing in will not only freshen the room, but also invite new, vibrant energy to enter. Next, light a candle. If you want to revive your spirit and attract abundance, choose a green candle. It symbolizes renewal and prosperity. If your goal is to clear your mind and release sadness, choose a white candle. Its pure glow will help lighten your heart. Sit down and place both hands over your chest, where emotional energy resides. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, then slowly exhale. Repeat this 3 times. As you breathe, imagine a stream of pure light flowing from the top of your head down through your shoulders, your chest, your back, and spreading throughout your body like cool water, washing away all burdens and worries. Only when you truly feel calm within this space can the ritual begin in the right way. Step 2. Prepare the necessary items. Every spiritual ritual requires thoughtful preparation, not only to be effective, but to show respect for the space you are creating. The items you need may seem simple, but each has a unique role in channeling and holding the energy you are about to awaken. First, the salt. Choose clean white salt, preferably sea salt, or unprocessed table salt, with no added fragrance or industrial chemicals. The purer the salt, the stronger its interaction with surrounding energy. You do not need much, just enough to perform the ritual, but it must be natural and clean. Next, you need something that holds your personal energy, an item closely tied to your everyday life, like a ring, a key, the pen you use to sign documents, or a coin you always carry in your wallet. These items hold your unique frequency, and during the ritual, they act as conduits, helping your intentions connect and return to you. Prepare a small white sheet of paper and a black ink pen. White represents a fresh start, and black ink symbolizes clarity and conviction. On this sheet, you will write your wish, like making a vow to yourself and to the universe. You will also need a small fabric pouch in white or ash gray. These colors can absorb and retain energy without interference. Fabric allows airflow, and it will serve as the container for your intention after the ritual. Finally, choose a small porcelain or glass bowl, as long as it is clean, unchipped, and unscratched. The bowl is your vessel, and in this ritual, it becomes your energy container, where you place the salt, your personal item, and your wish all together. Step 3. Choose the right time. When everything is ready, One more factor will determine the success or failure of this ritual: the timing. Cosmic energy always moves in cycles, and there are special transition periods that, if you align with them, can double the power of any ritual. The best times are early in the morning, before 7 o'clock, when the air is still fresh and the daily chaos has not yet touched your mind. Or after 9 o'clock at night, when everything is quiet and you have the space to deeply connect. If possible, choose the 1st or 15th day of the lunar calendar. These are moments of energetic shift, when yin and yang transition, clearly making them ideal for cleansing and new beginnings. Absolutely avoid any time after 7 o'clock in the evening, or moments when you are angry or emotionally unstable. Yin energy increases in the evening, especially after 7 o'clock. Doing the ritual at that time makes it harder to connect with positive forces and may even unintentionally attract undesirable energies. Also, if you are feeling upset, anxious, or emotionally out of control, do not proceed. The energy you emit will be misaligned, causing the ritual to backfire or create more confusion. Once everything is ready, the space is quiet, your mind is calm, and the items are prepared, you are now entering the most sacred part, performing the salt sprinkling ritual to activate energy. First, you will write down your wish, but do not write it like a to-do list or a grocery note. Writing a wish is a deliberate act, a soft yet powerful command sent into the deeper layers of the energy around you. Take the white paper you prepared, breathe in deeply. Exhale slowly. Then, let your truest desires rise gently from your heart. Maybe it is something deeply personal. I want the person who hurt me to come back and apologize. Or a practical matter you have been thinking about for months. I want the money I lent to be paid back in full. Or maybe it is a quiet wish for peace. I want my heart to feel calm, and I want to let go of all the heavy memories from the past. There is no need to write a lot. The clearer, the stronger. What you are doing, in essence, is tapping into the invisible layer of energy through words. Once you have written it, fold the paper into 3 equal parts. The number 3, in many spiritual traditions, represents stability, the balance of body, mind, and emotions. Then place the folded paper at the bottom of the fabric pouch or under the porcelain bowl you prepared earlier. This is the energy core, the place where all your intentions will be held. Next, choose your personal item, something that has been with you for years. It could be the ring you wear daily, the pen you use to sign major life documents, or the key that represents a place close to your heart. Gently place the item on top of the wish paper, then put both inside the bowl or pouch. Now it is time to empower the salt. With your right hand, the action hand, the energy channeling hand, take a pinch of clean white salt. Do not rush. Do not sprinkle like you are seasoning food. Do it as if you are drawing an invisible circle of protection. Sprinkle the salt in a spiral around the items inside. The spiral is an ancient symbol of transformation. It represents the movement of energy, pulling in the good, pushing out the bad, renewing the energy field around you. As you sprinkle, speak or whisper your intention. There is no need to say it loudly or fluently like a speech. What matters most is that you feel each word. Let the words pass through your throat, your chest, like energy flowing through your heart and out into the universe. Salt is a vow. Salt is a shield. Return what I once gave. Heal what once made me cry. End the burdens. Restore fairness. Bring back abundance and peace to my heart. Repeat it 3 times. Each time you say it, Add another pinch of salt to strengthen the energetic shield around your intention. 3 layers of salt, 3 recitations, 3 points of connection between you, your space, and the invisible energy field. After the 3rd time, stop. Do not touch anything. Do not rush to clean up. Let everything sit completely still for a few minutes. This is the moment when the energy gets sealed, like you just planted a seed, and now you are gently covering it with soil, giving it to the earth, to time, and to the laws of nature. This moment of silence is more powerful than you think. It is like the last whisper you send into the ear of the universe. No more words are needed, no more pushing. You have done your part. Now, it is time for the universe to do the rest. To fully complete the ritual and ensure the energy flow is not interrupted midway, you need to know how to properly handle the salt afterward. This is the final key to closing the cycle of transformation. Once the ritual is done, the salt in the bowl is no longer ordinary salt. It has completed its mission, absorbing old energy, gathering negative vibrations, and locking away everything you needed to release. That is why you should not treat it like leftover kitchen salt. If you pour it down the sink, the toilet, or toss it in the trash, you are unknowingly pushing all that negativity right back into your living space. To truly close the cycle, the way you dispose of the salt becomes the final step, and also the moment you say goodbye to everything that no longer serves your journey. If possible, take the bowl of salt to a crossroads, where energy lines naturally intersect and can disperse easily in all 4 directions. Stand still for a moment, gently scatter the salt on the ground, and as the grains touch the earth, exhale softly, as if you are releasing the last bits of heaviness from your heart. Another gentle and deeply purifying way is to bring the salt to a stream, a river, or any flowing natural water source you trust. Water will carry away the salt and the old energy, returning everything to nature, so that you can move forward with a renewed state of mind. No matter which method you choose, take a moment to say, or silently think, this phrase with full intention in your heart. All negative energy has left me. Only peace, good fortune, and prosperity remain. You do not need to do anything else. Just stand still for a few seconds afterward and let your mind fully register the closure. From that moment on, you have released the old and opened the door for a fresh, clear stream of energy to quietly flow toward you. Once the ritual is complete, keeping the energy in your living space clean and stable is essential to extend and maintain the benefits. Below are some simple but highly effective tips to help you protect your space's energy field every day. First, mop your floors with salt water. Do not wait until the atmosphere feels heavy. Just dissolve a bit of clean white salt into a bucket of water and mop from the innermost rooms toward the main entrance. Each time you clean this way, you are helping push old energy out and make space for fresh air to flow in. If you can add a few drops of natural essential oils like lemongrass, eucalyptus, or lavender, their scent helps purify emotional layers more deeply. Another simple yet powerful method is placing a small bowl of salt near your main entrance. This bowl will serve as an energy filter, blocking negative energy from entering your home. Every time you walk through that door, you are crossing an invisible protective layer. Remember to change the salt every 2 weeks and dispose of it properly, just like you did after the ritual. You can also sprinkle a pinch of salt into the 4 corners of your home, just a little in each spot, to stabilize the energy and prevent negative buildup in hidden areas. This is a beloved trick from ancient times. No elaborate ritual needed, yet it quietly maintains energetic balance in a lasting way. And if you want to create an even stronger energy shield, try combining a small mirror with your salt bowl. Place the mirror around one is best behind the bowl, with the reflective side facing the door or a window. The salt will absorb, and the mirror will reflect and deflect, forming a double layer of defense that stops any unwanted vibrations from lingering in your home. The best part: these tips are not complicated. You do not need big ceremonies or fancy tools. As long as you do them regularly and with sincere respect, every pinch of salt and every bowl of water you place in your home will be silently protecting, supporting, and uplifting your space, making it lighter, more peaceful, and more prosperous day by day. Now, I am going to reveal to you the one thing that makes the salt ritual even more powerful and effective: bay leaves. A leaf with a light fragrance and a surprisingly strong protective energy that has been used for thousands of years. Since ancient times, bay leaves have been used by kings, warriors, and prophets as symbols of victory, protection from dark forces, and deep wisdom. In spiritual traditions, people believe that bay leaves can repel negative energy and create an invisible barrier around your home, like a spiritual armor that protects your family's peace. When combined with salt, already a world-renowned purifier, bay leaves become an energy amplifier, helping your intentions attract more quickly and manifest more easily. It is very simple. Choose 1 to 3 dried, intact bay leaves, not broken or damaged. Place them next to the salt bowl you have placed at your front door, on your altar, or at the center of your home's energy. As you place the leaves, focus on what you want to protect: your children, your work, your health, your peace, or your prosperity. To enhance the effect, take a pen and write positive words directly onto the leaves. For example, abundance, peace, good luck, protection. 1 word per leaf is enough. No need for long sentences. The most important thing is that you write them with genuine trust and openness. Keep the leaves next to the salt bowl for 7 days. During this time, the leaves will absorb positive energy from the salt, while also transmitting your intentions into the space around your home. This is the absorption phase, the connection, and the preparation for releasing that energy. After 1 week, it is time to end the cycle by burning the bay leaves. Prepare a heat-safe ceramic bowl or tray. As the flames rise, quiet your mind and feel the smoke lifting away all your knots, worries, and emotional baggage. It is as if you are returning the old back to the universe to welcome in something fresh and bright. As you burn the leaves, say out loud or whisper a strong affirmation: protect me from harm, attract goodness and light. There is no need to be fancy, but believe every word you speak. That affirmation is like a final command that completes the energy cycle in a sacred and meaningful way. Once the ashes cool, you can scatter them outside your door or beneath a tree, as a way of planting good energy back into the earth. Then you can repeat this ritual every week as a gentle, effective way to maintain energy in your life. Many people think salt alone is enough, but when combined with bay leaves, you are simultaneously cleansing, protecting, and channeling energy in 3 directions. And when you create this kind of energy field around you, life starts to shift. It becomes lighter, clearer, and more secure from within. So if you are ready to expand the power of your living space, do not skip this ritual. Let bay leaves become the invisible guardian of your home. Once a week, just a little at a time, but enough to keep you centered in peace and prosperity. This world does not operate on luck. It runs on resonance. When you radiate peace, you attract peace. When you plant good seeds, life rewards you with harvests that are worth more than money. And if you have watched all the way to this point, I believe you are ready to awaken your own destiny. Leave a powerful affirmation in the comments below. As a gate, you are opening for good things to enter. For example, I am ready to welcome prosperity. I choose peace, good fortune, and abundance every day. The very act of writing it down is your declaration to the universe that you are ready to receive. If you found this video helpful, click like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so I can keep sharing more ancient rituals and practical feng shui tips, not just to protect your space, but to help you awaken your inner power and guide your life toward the place you truly belong, because your life is in your hands. And when you cleanse the energy around you, you clear the path ahead.